Hey, man, bring my check. Bring my check and tell them compliments to the chef. Compliments to the chefs. Compliments to Chef Howie. Listen, you told us it was going to look different. This what you meant? Because I love it. I love it. He said, Philadelphia Eagles fans, be patient. It's going to be different. Because they ain't never signed no running back like this. And he ain't never signed no linebacker like this. Shout out to Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie, obviously, for opening up his checkbook. Shout out to Zack Baun. And shout out to Saquon Barkley. And can we stop? Hey, Patriots fans, don't get your hopes up. You're not getting our guy. Number 11 is staying in heaven. Yo, that.
I hit with it worse. Headed to the one start, then our season just got put in the hearse. But I feel like it's a gift and a curse. We learn from it. And we don't stay stuck on that page. We turn from it. Lost Kelsey, but ain't stopping nothing. Still gonna run up all them steps till we rocky something. Put your corner right on ice or Smitty hockey something. This and white right up the middle, better block or something. All my birds come correct. No, they ready to battle. Stole Saquon from New York, took a bite of they ass.
Yo, that man, you know what it is. You know what it is. You're both fully fresh. The general here reporting for duty, man. Assalamu alaikum to everybody that's missing watching this joint. Have a great Ramadan. Fresh fact today. Fresh fact today is it's so funny how people will have something, they'll have something, and then when they lose it and they see somebody else with it, oh now they want it. Oh now they want it. It's like my kids. It'll be a toy sitting in the closet for 6, 7, 8 months. And we brought it. They only played with it one time. They put it up in the closet. And then their sibling comes down and be like, hey, what's this? Oh my goodness, a guitar? Hey, that's mine. You wasn't even thinking about that. No, I was gonna play with it. I was gonna. No, you wasn't. Patriots. Whoever, I can't remember the damn coach over there with Tennessee with AJ Brown. You had him, you lost him, get over it. Okay? You see him over here playing with the new toy, and you like, oh no, that's mine. No, it's not. It's not. He's staying the Eagle. Just wanted to get on that real fast. Now let's talk about the GM of the century. Mr. Howie Roseman. How you doing? Shake my hand. Shake my hand. You get that, you get all that. You are welcome to the cookout. I know you the chef, but let me cook for you. You are welcome to the cookout, Howie. Shout out to Howie Roseman. Not only did he sign Zack Baun yesterday, and sorry I couldn't make a video, man. This fasting thing, it take a lot of energy out of me, all right? But I'm here now. All right, anyway, not only did you sign Zack Baun, and we knew you was up to something. We knew you was up to something when you signed Saquon Barkley and you released Darius Slay, who I think can still come back. We'll talk about that another time. And you did what you did. I'm like, oh, yeah, he getting the barbecue sauce, he getting the charcoal, he getting everything ready. He about to shut this thing up. Something about to happen. And lo and behold, it was Zack Baun. Zack Baun. Shout out to Zack Baun. I mean, the best linebacker for the Philadelphia Eagles since Trap. I mean, Jordan Hicks is very, very good. TJ Edwards very, very good, but they wasn't on this guy level. And I know it's only been 1 year, and yada, 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 but Howie is proven to not only Saquon Barkley and Zack Baun, but to the whole NFL, the whole world, the team in general, that if you show out, you will get rewarded. And I love it. I love it, man, because the way that Zack Baun played, the way that Saquon Barkley played, I mean, you can say, I don't even know if it's a debate. I know Jalen Carter is definitely the best player on defense. He is. But for real, Zack Baun had a better season. He did more than Jalen Carter. And I get it. Jalen Carter is double team. He only plays one position. Yada, yada, yada. Zack Baun's in the middle of the field. And that's why I say that Zack Baun was a little bit not more important, but he did more. So he was, I'm trying to say this without disrespecting Jalen Carter, because Jalen Carter is the best player on the defense, probably the best player on the team. But Zack Baun was just on another level this year. That's what I'm going to say. Saquon Barkley is obviously your best offensive player, and it's a debate on who's the best player, period. I know AJ Brown is definitely like neck and neck with him and Saquon Barkley, but we talking about last year. Saquon Barkley definitely was your best offensive player by far, right? Not only does Saquon Barkley already have a contract, but then he gets rewarded again. He gets rewarded. So obviously, Howie Roseman was doing something with the contract, right? However, he calculates the calculator of the calculations, I don't know. I don't know. I call accountants right now that tell you I don't know how he does it, what he does, but he does it. So shout out to him. However, you calculate the calculations of the calculator. Shout out to you. All right, man. I'm excited because this not only is good for the team, is great for the team, is great for the fan base. Everybody wanted Zack Baun back. I mean, if you put up a poll on whether you wanted Zack Baun, actually, I did put up a poll. And it was Zack Baun, Mekhi Beckham, Josh Sweat, and Milton Williams. And man, I think he was like 90% on who people wanted to come back or who should come back. Zack Baun was 90%. So Philadelphia Eagles know they football. Philadelphia Eagles fans, shout out to y'all. This was kind of a must do, and I'm glad that you didn't let him get a chance to test the market on March 10th. I love that. It's like, no, you're the guy. We're going to give you this. That way, see, I think a lot of people saying that Howie Roseman overpaid him. I don't think so. You paid for his services, and you also paid that he don't even got to look nowhere else. So you give me $50 million with that? Where? Why? Why would I try to go somewhere else? You give me $37 million guaranteed. I don't need to look nowhere else. Home is home. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Zack Baun getting that paper. Shout out to Saquon Barkley being the highest paid running back ever. Now, let me y'all know I'm a former running back, right? Let me tell you something. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of this because obviously it should get more players paid at the running back position. But let me tell you this is not like the quarterback position where up next gets the most. You got Trevor Lawrence getting paid more than Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow and stuff like that. It don't work like that for the running back position. It doesn't. So when you got a guy like Josh Jacobs, who's good, ain't nobody knocking on that. He's just not Saquon Barkley, so he's not going to get Saquon Barkley money. When you got a guy like Bijan Robinson, who is good, who has the potential, he's still not Saquon Barkley. He still didn't have a year Saquon Barkley had. Saquon Barkley got rewarded for having a 2,000-yard season. Saquon Barkley got rewarded for having the most yards in the regular season and playoff in NFL history, breaking that record. Saquon Barkley got rewarded because of the human being that he is. But when it's time for him to go in there and break a record against his old team, he says, "No, let them young boys eat. I'm done. I'm done. I'm good." You know. And then he goes out there and said he hated that he was on tape because it make it seem like he doing it because he was mic'd up. He like, man, I that's just me. Saquon Barkley is getting rewarded because he is going to be a team captain now. I mean, especially with Darius Slay getting released, he's going to be a team captain. He is. I mean, he just is. So to me, Saquon Barkley got paid because of all these things, and his talent is like no other. It isn't. So these other guys coming up, they're going to get bags. They're going to get the running back position. I think Bijan Robinson, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley. It's a list of a couple other guys. Josh Gibbs over there. It's a list of guys that have elevated this running back room because running back was obsolete for a little bit. You can just pick one off of trees, yada yada yada. Remember we was talking about what was his name? Adrian Killings. That was my guy, Philly Notion. Hey, APB out on Philly Notion. Anybody seen Philly Notion? Has he posted anything? Is he going like I didn't text him. Anyway, that was his guy. He thought that he was going to play, but it was players like that you just thought that you can pick off of trees. No, now the recipe is back to what it's supposed to be. Getting big offensive line, running the damn football down your throat, and having a great quarterback that can not manage the game, but that can take over the game when needed. And we have that. So that's all I really got for today, man. Shout out to Howie Roseman. Shout out to Jeffrey Lurie. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. Shout out to Zack Baun. And shout out to all of y'all. Yo, that!